Have you ever felt so lonely in your life that all you want to do is to be alone? Even when you're with people, it's like you're not really with them. You don't get it yet. Well, imagine that you're hanging out with your friends, and all these friends of yours brought their boyfriends and girlfriends, and their friends they haven't seen in a long time. Well, you're just sitting there quietly and feeling awkward because no one is talking to you. You feel out of place. Yeah, that's the kind of lonely I feel. So instead of staying in my room, crying over things that I couldn't change, like what my good for nothing father always do, I stay in this cafe where I can be alone. This is how I spend my days, overstaying in a cafe. This girl I have never met before suddenly sits with me without asking for my permission. I asked her who she is, but she just ignored my question by asking about my book. I asked again, as nicely as I could. She told me her name is Emma, a boring name. I tried to shoo her away, but she doesn't seem to get a clue that I don't want her around. She said she was waiting for someone who she hasn't seen in a long time. Why would she wait that long anyway? Without thinking, I told her she was stupid for waiting for a long time, but she just smiled at me like I hadn't said anything offensive and asked if she could stay. I said yes. When I arrived, she was sitting in my spot again. Is she going to stay for a long time? Why can't she just sit somewhere else? She told me that I needed some company because I was always alone. Where did she get that idea that I need some company? I decided to read my book. Maybe I won't feel her presence if I read my book. Emma also took something from her bag. It was a diary. I don't want to talk to her, but I was curious. So I asked about her diary. She told me that she had been writing in that diary since she learned how to write. All her memories are in that diary, even the bad times. Why would anyone write everything in a diary? Isn't it sad to look back on all those memories? Instead of saying something stupid again, I turned to my book without giving her any kind of reply. As I arrived home, I see my dad in his usual spot where he drinks beer all day. I heard him mumble, "When are you coming home?" Is it a hobby of everyone to wait for nothing? I ignore him like I always do. As the day gets warmer, our coffees are getting colder. We haven't been talking since we sat here today. I asked her about the person she's waiting for. She was happy that I asked and told me that it has been almost a year since she disappeared. I told her that wouldn't it be better if she just gave up waiting for that person? If that person really cared, they wouldn't leave, right? She didn't like what I said and left the cafe. I looked for her everywhere. I couldn't find her anywhere in town. I didn't know why, but I suddenly thought of a place where to look for her. I wasn't sure. I went to that place anyway. She was there, standing, looking at something. I tried to tell her, I'm sorry, but no matter what I say, she couldn't hear me. I watched her look around to find me, but no matter where she looked, I realized that she will never find me.
You'll never fumigate the demons, no matter how much you smoke.